Okay, I've just completed my hat through row 12. I noticed the pattern says that row 12 should start your rounds of 1 half double crochet in each stitch, but I decided on my hat to make 1 extra row. You can choose to do that or not, depending on the width of your hat. If you're satisfied with it at 11 rows, then that's fine. If not, then you can go all the way through row 12. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to put 1 half double crochet in each stitch all the way around, and we're going to do this for as many rows as it takes for the hat to become as deep as we want it to. Now keep in mind that we still have to decrease the hat, meaning that we have to make it small enough to fit on our heads. So add about 2 to 3 inches onto what you end up with in your mind, so you can know exactly how deep your hat will be. I'm going to complete about 4 or 5 rows of 1 stitch, 1 half double crochet in each stitch around, and I think that might be sufficient for my hat. It's typical for these beret style hats. If you want it a little bit longer or deeper, then you can do so. When I get done, I'll show you what mine looks like, and maybe you can determine from there whether or not you want your hat the same size or the same depth, or if you want your hat a little bit deeper. Okay, so I'm going to come back and demonstrate how to start doing your decrease rows after I finish at least 4 or 5 rows with 1 half double crochet in each stitch. I've now completed at least 5 rows of single half double crochet all the way around, and this is what I have so far. As you can see, it looks sort of like a bow of sorts. Okay, now we're going to close our hat by doing decreases, and we're going to do that in the same manner in which we increase, and I'll show you how to do a half double crochet decrease. What we have to do first is put 7 half double crochet, 1 into each stitch. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Now we're going to do our decrease. And how you do that is you yarn over, go through the stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over again, but only pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over again, go through the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, and now this time you're going to pull through all 4 loops on the hook, and there you have your decrease. So we're going to do 8 half double crochet now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now we're going to decrease again, which is yarn over, go through the stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over and take it through the first 2. Yarn over again, go through the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and take it through all 4. Okay, and you're going to continue this all the way around your hat, and your hat will begin to close up, and you're going to do this as many rows as it takes in order for the hat to fit your head. Okay, so however many rows that is may vary from person to person. And when we're finished with that, then we're going to put on some finishing touches, and when I'm finished doing these decreases, I'll come back. The last couple of rows are just simply single crochet stitches all the way around for decorative purposes, and then I'm going to also show you all how to put in elastic for those of you who want to do so. Alright? Okay, we're nearing the end of our hat. This is what I have so far, and as you can see, it looks like a little bowl of beret. It took me 5 rows of decreases in order to get it to fit where I wanted it to fit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to finish it off, and the first thing I have to do here is join with another color, because I want my bottom to have several different colors. You can keep yours with the same color, or you can change colors like I'm doing. It's up to you. So we join it the way that we usually do, by getting our new color and pulling it all the way through in a slip stitch, pulling that thread tighter there, and we're going to do this one time, one stitch to attach it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're just going to do one single crochet all the way around, and to do that there's no yarning over. All you do is stick your needle through the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through. That's one stitch, and we're going to do that all the way around like this. And I'm going to do mine in all 3 colors that I use in my hat. So I'm going to have one row of this beige, one row of the pink, and one last row of the brown that I'm using for the main color. It's up to you how you want to do yours. If you want to do it, you can also do a single half double crochet stitch all the way around if you like, but that's, you know, actually no different on this hat than what it already looks like. Usually you would do that if you're doing a double crochet stitched hat. So far, this is our beret, and I have my little pillow background up here, because I found when I did not have that, the camera was focusing on the background, so I had to have something of like a solid color so you all can see the stitches a little bit better. So this is what we have so far, and I'm just going to go ahead and finish up and do my 3 rows, and then I'll show you all who want to do so how to use the elastic. If you don't want to use elastic, or if you don't have it, it does not matter. Your hat will still fit you relatively well. So I'll come back and show you guys how to do the elastic, and then we're done with our project.